Canadian Guide Dogs for the Blind do not get any donations through United Way, so they rely entirely on their promotions and charity letters they send out for people to give. So it's very important. They do a really good work with the guide dogs, training them so that blind people can have a companion and have more mobility. There's a waiting list of people who are wanting guide dogs. It's a very long process to train a guide dog. First they're farmed out or adopted as puppies for about 12 to 15 months in a home setting, and they're trained and socialized that way. And then they go to the center in Manotick, the Canadian Guide Dogs for the Blind Center, and they're trained there. And then they're matched with a blind person, and the blind person and the dog are trained together at the center. So it's a long process, and it's very important for the freedom and mobility for blind people to have a guide dog.
The school does personal interviews with everybody that is applying for a dog, and then they go through the process of matching the people with the dog, because everybody's different and every dog's different. Whenever you're matched with a dog, then it requires essentially a full month of daily training. The bulk of the students live at the school for the month with the dog, and that's their bonding process and their learning process to learn and work together. This is Amigo. He'll be 5 in January. I got him when he was 22 months old, a little bit of an early graduate, but he's worked extremely well for me. Amigo is like my wheels on 4 feet. I can't leave the house without him. I don't look blind, but it's still, I can't get around very well without him. And he just gives me the confidence to keep going, and he makes sure I don't run into things and trip over things.
The most important thing for the guide dog is, of course, their attitude, right? They need to be kind of eager to please, readily trainable. They need to have a fairly mellow personality, so they're not easily shocked or spooked, not high-strung. And that's really what they're looking for, and it just happens that Goldens and Labs are good breeds for that specific thing.
My name is Veronica Janchek. I'm from Ottawa. I was born here. This is my dog. His name is Tommy. He's a male yellow lab. I got him from Guiding Eyes in May 11th to be exact. So I've had him for 6 months, and just it's nice to have a companion as well. It's just I'm still learning. I'm still new. It's my first guide dog. But it's way better than having a cane. Like even with the stairs, like he would slow down and like a true guy, like a person. Crossing streets always. Taking me around things. All the turns, going up and down stairs. You name it. Just whatever. Just like a person would be here. Just that you have an animal with you all the time.
Good boy, Tuck. Yeah, good boy. That's it. Oh. Good boy, Tuck. Very nice. And then he gives me my sock. Very good job. Nice job. Well, my name is Viola Larkin, and I'm the owner and operator of a Positive Difference dog training school in Ottawa. And I train pet dogs and I train service dogs. When I train with people with service dogs, I make it very clear that I am not training their dog. I am helping them to train their dogs. So I'm not the one working with them on a daily basis. I'm going to give them the tools. I'm going to show them what to do. And then it's up to them to reinforce and to work with their dog. It's very involved, and it's not for everyone. Definitely you have to enjoy working with your dog. If you don't and you only want to work with them one day a week, that's not really working. You have to do it seven days a week. It takes about 2.5 years, and I start off with a very strong foundation in obedience, and then we work basically with different tasks that the dog has to perform for them. It could be bracing, so if the person wants to get up from a wheelchair, they can actually push some weight on the dog depending on the size of the dog and of course how heavy the person is. They also can flush the toilet. Sometimes that's a difficulty people have because it's just another step that they have to do. They can pick up things from the floor as small as a dime. They can take stuff out of the dryer. They can carry a bag of groceries. They could carry the garbage around, take it outside for them, whatever is needed. I'm gonna ask him, Boomer, go get the garbage. Okay, go, garbage. Good boy. Bring it down. Very nice. Good job.
The dogs will work on average until they're somewhere between 9 and 11 years of age, and then they retire. The people that originally have the dogs, the original user, is a lot of times given the opportunity to keep the dog, or they have a tremendous waiting list of people that want to buy a retired dog. Amigo is my second. I still have Jack. Jack retired early, and the school let me keep him just because he's a family dog. So now Amigo takes me working, and Jack keeps the couch warm.